I mean, we don't know what's in the ocean.
TikTok about a week or two ago, I introduced you guys to a dragon. This dragon specifically. You guys seem to really like that video, so I figured we'd dive into the ocean again today. First up, we have Sauce 90 and the mermaids.
I hear him. Where's she at? Oh, yo!
How y'all feel? Do y'all believe in mermaids?
Oh, hell no! At the docks, though? Hey, yo, you hear that? I know what the fuck that is. That bitch followed me the fuck in.
What do you guys
After all
think
that and a lot
that
more,
is?
his TikTok gets banned, and then the government shows up onto his boat.
Check out these motherfuckers. You got me out here doing testing. Testing what? What the fuck are you guys testing? That's what I want to know. We all know Source 90 has heard certain things out in the ocean, and then my TikTok gets banned, and then the government shows up my boat. It's too many fucking coincidences.
Now let me introduce you
I don't
to
know
the
about
group
y'all,
and
but I don't
Julia.
believe in coincidence.
This noise perplexed scientists for over a decade. That noise was heard by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, in 1997, and it bewildered researchers for years. The sound was heard in a very remote portion of the Pacific Ocean near the southern tip of South America and was detected by several hydrophone arrays. The NOAA described the noise as rising rapidly in frequency over about 1 minute and was of sufficient amplitude to be heard at a range of over 5,000 kilometers, or 3,000 miles, from its origin. If it originated from the central United States, you would be able to hear it at the northern tip of Canada or all the way down in Colombia. This was a massive noise.
This is one of the top unexplained sounds, known as Julia. Julia is a sound recorded on March 1, 1999, by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. According to them, the source of the sound was most likely a large iceberg that had run aground off Antarctica. However, pictures from NASA's Apollo 33A5 shows a large shadow swaying through the southwest section of Cape Cod Ray at the same time of the recorded sound.
Now this and the next picture I'm going to show you were taken from Google Earth. Do you think they could be responsible for the sounds that we just heard?
Object really only looks like a big brown blob. Whatever it is creating an enormous wake. According to Google Earth's measuring tool, the wake is over 250 meters wide.
Again, the ocean is mysterious.
Lakes under the sea are actually a thing. This is called a brine pool because it's so salty, nothing can survive once it goes inside. There has been eels that like to go inside for a little couple of seconds to scavenge for food, come back out. Normally they die, but some of them actually just go into shock and end up surviving. As you can see right there, it just looks weird, man. It just looks weird to me. It's just like fog. Like, it just looks creepy as shit. People have tried to go down into the brine lakes with their, little submarine things that they've made where it fits like 2 men in. But they seem to bounce on top. They cannot get inside. It's like almost like a barrier. But I've got a theory.
I'm not sure
what
I want to
if
interrupt
it's
right now, but I will let you know we will get more into this
kind of
by
like
the people
UFO,
that actually
alien,
did
like
this
in a base.
experiment.
Because we've all seen the UFOs
Actually went
dashing
down
into the
there.
sea. Where the fuck they going, bro? Where are they going? They're not going down there to find a fucking McDonald's. They're going somewhere. And we haven't found anything so far, any kind of like fucking underwater, space city or anything. So maybe that is like entrance, because they're all over everywhere. But, nothing survives normally when they go inside it. So maybe that's their like way of, they can go in it and do whatever they want, but no one else can go in it because you're dead. Let me know your thoughts.
Okay, I'm curious. Leave your comments below. What do you feel about this?
No matter how old you are, they have always told us we only explore 5% of the ocean. That's not true. But it's not that we don't want to explore what's in the ocean or that we don't have the technology. It's because for the majority of the 20th century, all we did was ocean exploration. Because the NACA, aka NASA, which was established in 1915, found things in the ocean that they did not want to return to. But what could it possibly be? Could it be aliens? Could the ocean be another entrance to the hollow earth? Could it be an advanced species? Or could it be dangerous animals that we just do not have enough information on to study? Either way, with the world being made up of 70% water, there's room for everything I just said to be true. But one thing for sure though, there have been a number of UFO reportings recently, especially around the Pacific Ocean. Here I'm gonna show y'all video footage from the USS Omaha that was sitting on the coast of California in the Pacific when it encountered a UFO. In this video, you can see the unidentified object floating over the Pacific Ocean, moments before it plunges underneath.
Was recorded inside the Omaha's command center just before 11 p.m. on July 15th. The image on the screen shows a 6-foot in diameter sphere that traveled alongside the Omaha for about an hour. It was pitch black outside, so the image was obtained via a thermal sensor. Personnel in the command center made multiple recordings of what was on the screen. At precisely 11 p.m., the unidentified sphere seemingly vanished into the ocean.
Yeah, y'all see how crazy that is? That's not even the worst part. Right after the situation with the first UFO, 14 more UFOs over the course of 3 days were found on a radar surrounding the USS Omaha. I gotta take a look at this.
Over a period of hours, crew members on the USS Omaha, which is located in the center of this radar screen, monitored the approach of the unknown objects, as many as 14 at one point, all around the ship. 2 different radar systems watched the objects and estimated their speed.
Track 781 just sped up to 46 knots, 50 knots, closing in. Oh, actually 38 knots. That much.
Remember, that's just one incident out of the entire world, and the world is made up of 70% ocean. Then remember who recorded the situation, the Navy. It's small stuff like that that allows you to put the pieces together. Alright, so y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think in the comments, and also let me know if y'all think that they explore more than 5% of the ocean, or if they only explore 5 and they telling the truth. I'm out.
Wow, all I can say is do your research.
Y'all, I am freaking out right now. There's a lot of unexplained things going on in the ocean right now. Hold on real quick. I do not trust them. Just watch this real quick for me.
You get to Mars by going through the ocean. You can't get to the bottom of the ocean because outer space is the ocean.
Now what she just said just blew my mind. Now there's a situation called the firmament. So we know that water is all around us. And it is said that this dome divided the sea into upper and lower sections. You can't cancel this out because they still haven't discovered 80% of the sea. Early civilizations believed that the ocean and the stars above were linked. I mean, just look. Mayan, Norse, Hindu, Hebrew, all of them. Now we already know what spacesuits look like, but they look exactly like sea suits. I know once in your life you've heard of the Bermuda Triangle. Planes and people going missing in the ocean. There are black holes in the ocean. And I just know once in your life you've heard about sea monsters. When you see a comet, it looks like a boat soaring through water. What if these unexplained species in the ocean are actually aliens? If y'all have ever watched this movie Underwater, they went too deep and found the creature that don't even look like it's supposed to be from this earth. Or could it have just been a creature from space? Now you can say what you want, but I bet you we are not the only beings, only species, only creatures that are in this universe. It's just ironic that when they return to Earth, they're on water. I mean, I know I'm not tripping. And I know y'all heard of mermaids. So many unexplained things in the ocean. They're making more discoveries in space. Not really putting too much money or caring about what's going on the planet. Why? Because this sea stuff might have a lot of connections to space. And they not telling us. Y'all be safe, and I know I'm not the only person who feel this way.
Please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video.